Yeah, I just kept forgetting to put my mic on, man. Boy, what's going on, guys? This is Bruce with Gorilla X Retro Gaming. Now we are looking at before I go any further than that, this is the Jonathon Deal Part 2. Okay, we're gonna do it in parts, man, because I got stuff everywhere. I got handhelds. I pulled some out that I don't have to mess with, that I don't have to change any of the OS. And so I like I said, I pulled them out, and I think I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven is what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna do seven, and we're gonna get this video together and get this video out for tomorrow morning. I got a bunch of videos already set up on YouTube, guys. At the moment, actually it's more than, no, it's probably seven, because I got some charging as well. But yes, this is the Jonathon Deal Part 2. So we're gonna do them in parts. We're going to show these handhelds, guys, and we're gonna try to do some real quick look at these things, and we're gonna keep it moving. Um, but I do want to go over the specs and a couple other things on the handheld. I'll let you guys see how it plays and different stuff like that, because of course I'll have people from eBay coming over looking at stuff and different things like that. So I do want to have somewhat of a decent uh, review of these handhelds. Now, we're looking at the Powkiddy X80. Now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. I used to sell the Powkiddy X70s like hotcakes. When I tell you, I know most people probably think, why would people be buying them? Number one, the big screens. Definitely wasn't the prettiest screen. Actually, that screen I think is the same screen that's on here. They're not the prettiest of screens, but they get the job done. Uh, the angles are kind of funny looking. The angles are kind of funny looking on them, but like I said, man, for a cheap handheld, you get a cheap handheld, and you give it to a kid, and they slam it around and scratch it up and do different things. That's just what it is. I used to sell, like I said, man, I used to sell X70s. Man, one time I sold three at one time. I mean, but I would put them on, I would buy them, and I didn't do nothing to them. I buy them and then sell them on my eBay page. This was years ago, and they just sold, man. The X39s as well, the Powkiddy X39s. Y'all remember the X39s? They sold like crazy. And only about, maybe I would say probably like maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago, they really stopped selling like that. So I stopped selling them. So, but anyway, and the funny thing is, Powkiddy still make them. So you can still go on Powkiddy website and get one. Okay, so let's talk about this X80. The Jonathon Deal Part 2 is what we're doing now. We'll do probably Part 3, Part 4 until we get all of these handhelds up and out of the way. Okay, so courtesy of Google, guys, we're gonna look at the specs real quick. The Powkiddy X80 is a budget-focused 7-inch handheld retro gaming console featuring the ATM 7051 quad-core processor, 2 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. I didn't know they had 2 gigs, and a 1024 by 600 resolution display. It supports multiple emulators: PS1, CPS, FBA, GBA, etc. Has 16 gigabytes of internal storage with 128 gigabyte expansion via TF card, 3000 milliamp hour battery, and HDMI output. And let's look at some of the key specs real quick. Let's see. So that CPU, we did say, is an ATM 7051 quad-core Cortex A9 900 megahertz, 2 gigs of DDR3. Storage is 16 gigabytes internal. Supports up to 128 gigabyte card, 3000 milliamp hour batteries. You have dual speakers, HDMI out, micro USB charging, 3.5 inch millimeter headphone jack, 3.5 millimeter. And then you got dual analog sliders, D-pad, standard action buttons. It weighs 0.625 kilograms. And let's see, and it plays a lot of stuff, guys. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys what this thing plays. Some of the handheld. Okay, so you got your. Let me make this a little smaller so you guys can see it. Move that rag out the way. So you got your your left and your right bumper buttons. You got your power here. You have your charging here. Matter of fact, I need to see where I put that charger for this thing, because yeah, man, these things here, man. I know for a fact I don't have a lot of chargers like this. I know I have some, but and this one actually came with one. I just gotta find it. It's somewhere around. It's probably charging up one of these other ones. But yeah, we'll we'll look at that. Yeah, see, that's that thick old school right there. That's a microphone right there. I don't know. This might be a reset. No, this one is reset. Then you have your TF card slot right here. You have your HD out. That's what you plug your HD out for your TV. There's nothing on the right side, nothing on the left side, of course, guys. Nothing on the bottom, but the back is pretty cool. Now check this out. Now, because I never, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I never bought a V80. I mean the X80. This here, I never did like this type of D-pad with these buttons like this. I never did. But of course I did play this one, and it was okay. I mean, but I do not like them separated D-pads. I like a one D-pad. I just always have been like that. You got two backfiring speakers here. This is pretty cool how they put this on here. This looks like a punch out where you can punch this out and hang that thing on a screw and hang it on a wall, you know. Um, and yeah, that's your screw holes right there. But yeah, that's pretty nice right there. Versus, all right. So you got your sliders. They actually feel pretty good. They actually feel pretty good, man. I'm not a fan of sliders. Don't get me wrong. I'm really not a fan of sliders. Then you got your A, B, X, and Y buttons. You got your single button D-pad. I hate these things. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You got your select, your start, they click your buttons, your escape, and then you got your volume right here. And that's it pretty much. Let's power it on. I mean, I wasn't surprised at the gameplay because like I said, man, now of course on the angles, let me show you. Let me show you guys the angles. See, let me see if you can see it on here. You might be able to see it on here. Like you can kind of see how the screen actually turns and gets darker. Oh man, don't tell me we about to run out of juice. Don't tell me we about to run out of juice, man. We about to run out of juice. Let me see if I can finish this thing real quick. May not be able to get enough gaming in there. But let me show you guys, man. You got all kind of stuff on here. There go your GBA games. You got all kind of different little stuff on here. Let me see. Yeah, see, I was playing it just a while ago. Not too long ago. Let's see. We go to A under games. Let's see if we go B. Recent run list. Okay. Yeah, they trying to get like you know what on here, man. Let me see if I can go to Street Fighter. Come on back down. Over there. Right there. Yeah, I might have to charge it up, man. Hopefully if we can get through this, oh shoot. Go back. Yeah, if we can get through this, we'll be good. I can just charge it up and I'll put it back in a box. But I think what I might do with this X80, guys, is I might add it with another handheld. Check this out. Now I don't like this. Let me see this. Look at how this doggone thing is showing, man. I gotta show y'all something with the full screen. It looks stretched. It's stretched, man. This is crazy. Let's get out of there. Yeah, let's get out of there because that was stretched to the ugliest stretching that you absolutely could do. It was stretched, man. Okay, let's see. We got some normal here. Neo Geo. Turn it up a little bit. I thought I just was beating up on this dude right here. All right, now that's better. It's Terry right there, boy. Terry Bogard. Got him. I can tell you, man. I definitely can't do it with these buttons right here. I was trying to get close to him and grab him again. But all right, guys, we ain't gonna make this too long because we got a bunch of handhelds we need to look at. But that's pretty much. Let me see if I can turn this thing down. I gotta hit it a million times to turn it down. But yeah, man. So this is okay. This is okay. I mean, the stuff we have today, this can never measure up. This can never measure up to the things that we have today. The games that we have today. I mean, as cheap as we can absolutely go with games today. I mean, this is just not what we do today. So this handheld right here will probably go with another handheld that I'm probably it may be one that I sell, and I'll throw this in with it. I'll throw this one in with it. One thing I didn't check was the card. Let's check the card and see what size card is in here, because all of that I'll have to do all of that anyway before I put it on eBay like that. Okay, so this is a SP card. These cards are good. These cards are good. There we go. Go ahead and pop it right on out of there. Wrong way. Put it back in there the right way. All right. But yeah, guys. So yeah, we, like I said, man, I'm gonna try to keep these short. That was 14 minutes, just one handheld. So we're gonna have to try to get a little bit quicker than that. But yeah, there you go. That's the X80. That's the X80, guys. We got a bunch more to go. So you guys hang tight. All right, guys. So the next one is the Powkiddy V10. We got this man. This V10. This was about one of the most simple handhelds that you can get, but it just does everything pretty good. If you're looking for a little something small, pocketable that you can just throw in your pocket, and it's gonna play your games. It's gonna play your games well. The screen is for the most part not gonna hurt your eyes, especially if you're good with 3.5-inch screens. But it's just in my opinion, is just a well-made handheld. So the Power Kitty, the Power Kitty V10, and this is how Jonathan sent this one packaged. So you got the cute cord, USB A to C. So you got the cord to go with it, and as a bonus, guys, as a bonus, you got, because I think Jonathan put these cases on every one of these handhelds, man. And I think the person on Etsy that made these cases really like Jonathan. So um so we're gonna look at this thing real quick. So let's look at some specs courtesy of Google real quick. So the processors, the CPU, it's the Rock Chip RK3326 quad core, Cortex 835 at 1.5 gigahertz. The GPU is a Mali G31, and we've seen that in a bunch of different stuff. Your RAM is 1 gig of DDR3L. Your display is a 3.5-inch IPS OCA laminated, fully laminated, and the resolution is 480 by 320. You got a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, approximately 68 hours of gameplay. Your storage is a micro SD card slot, supports up to 256 gigabyte card. Typically shipped with a 64 gig card. Your OS is Linux based, primarily runs Arc OS. Yes, this one does have Arc OS, so I won't have to even touch this thing. I love Arc OS. It's a really good operating system, guys. Connectivity is USB-C, charging and OTG. You got 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, no built-in Wi-Fi. Your D-pad, AVXY buttons, L1, L2, R1, R2. Shoulder buttons, select, start, power, and reset. And 22.5 millimeters. I don't know. That's the size. 103.2 by 94 by 22.5 millimeters. And let's see something, guys. And you can play PS1 on down. You might be able to get some Dreamcast and stuff like that on here. But this thing would be mainly if it was, my handheld. And I did have, let me see mine. I think I had the black one. Yeah, I had the black one. And as a matter of fact, I think I still have it actually, and it's on the eBay page. So this will be a second one. So I'll have a black one in this color right here on eBay. So yeah, so let's look at this thing on the outside. So you got right here, I think this is volume right here. Let's see something. That's your volume, your minus and plus. You got your D-pad, your AVXY buttons, start, select. Nothing on the left side, nothing on the right side. On the top here, yeah, you got your OTG and you got your DC charging. And right here, you got your power and your reset. On the back, you got your Power Kitty logo. It shows model V10. This is a great thing right here. When they put these on here, these caps on the battery packs back like this here, where you can easily change out your battery, it's a beautiful thing, man. That battery start building and getting bigger or something, you can take that thing out of there and swap it out before it blow up. Then you got your H2L2 L1 R1. So yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. Nice looking screen, guys. Nice looking screen. Let's see if we can find something on here that we can show some gameplay on this thing. Let's see. Think I need some better glasses. Matter of fact, you know what? Where's my other? Here they go. This them Beamers right here, boy. This them ones. This them ones that bring it all to you, like you're watching like you at the, what they call that movie theater, IMAX, like you at IMAX. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you at IMAX, baby. All right, let's see, man. Now your boy can see good now. Let me see. I'm trying to find something. Really trying to find a shooter. Let's see if I can find a shooter. I go Castlevania. Man, that game there is hard, man. Every time I play this game, I'm just a miserable loser. Every time I play this game, I'm a miserable loser. Things sound good too. There go the speaker right there. I mean, I actually felt like it had rumble or something. Oh, I didn't want that stupid laser. Yeah, it's a frustrating game right here, man. Oh man, come on, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't even remember playing this as a kid, man. But this is one of the most frustrating games right here, man. Look at that, man. Oh man. Stupid dog. Oh man, see that, bro? Man, come on, man. That stupidity. Same thing. You got to press it a million times to bring the volume down. But yeah, guys, we're not gonna spend too much time because we have more to do. So I just wanted to show you guys the V10, man. I think this is a really solid handheld, and I really wish Power Kitty get back at it, man. I don't care if and I said this to someone yesterday when I was talking to them on one of the texts that they hit me with. Um, I told the guy, I said, man, even if Power Kitty came out with a handheld and they needed it Indiegogo, I would do an Indiegogo with this company because I do trust the fact that they'll do things the way they say they'll do it, and they've proven that they ship stuff out timely, and if there's any other issues and stuff like that, man, they just left the scene, guys. Let me see, man, how you get out of here. They just left the scene, man, and um, let me see something. I'm trying to figure out how to cut this thing off, man. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. Just wanted to make sure it go off. Come on now, man, go off. I'm trying to think if I can remember correctly with ArcOS, cause see how it's still booting up. Oh, let's see, start A. Yeah, boy. Nah, we ain't trying to do all of that. I need you to go off. So I guess okay, there we go. There we go. You gotta hold it for 8 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, guys, this is gonna be one that's gonna be on eBay. But I want to go through this thing and show you guys this. Um, you know. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I charged this thing up, man. It's full. It's full right now. Like Ving Rain say, it's on full right now. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I absolutely have no clue what this is. And I'm also say that this is not one I would ever in life buy. And let me tell y'all why. You see this right here? You see this right here? Guys, I have never, ever, ever, never, ever been a fan of 4 buttons, even including the those stupid 4 buttons on the Switch 2. I have never ever liked these little buttons like this, man. I just don't, man. But I don't know what the name of this handheld is, and we don't need to have a name to review it. And I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. Um, this is probably gonna be one of the ones that I actually give away with another handheld. We do know it's got 32 gigs. That card is probably a 32 gig card that's in there. I can't take it out right now because I got it powered up, but um, there's a lot going on with this thing at the top. You got your L1, your R1, your L2, your R2, and then right here you got your power. This is return. You got HD out, which you can put this thing on a TV. You got TF card right here. You have your charging right here, DC, and this is actually you can actually hook up controllers right here. USB 1 and 2. So you got your 3.5 millimeter jack right here. Now let me make this smaller so you guys can see. And then right here you have a reset button. You stick the little one like this. You just go stick it in there like there, and you push down, and it's gonna reset it. But you don't want to do that right now because we doing a review, man. We're doing a review. Okay. All right. And this is one of those screens that from different angles you can't really see it too well, but if you have it right up to your face where it needs to be and you're looking at it, it's really not a bad looking screen. There's nothing on the bottom. You got some flat cheeks on the side. um yeah, yeah. You got some flat cheeks, and this is probably the speakers. Well, actually, this is the speaker. This one is not. That's just made to look like that. So let's go into a game. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go into CPS. Boy, I can only imagine that you can't. Oh, here we go. 1941. Let me see what else. 44, 45. 19XX. Yeah, let's go there. Because I never played that game before. See if yeah, it's loading. Not supported. Okay, no problem. No problem. That's something else I wanted to say, guys. Don't think every time you open a game up that it's gonna play, guys. You guys have to understand we are doing emulation. That's not even showing up. Let's see. Not supported. Not supported. Well, let's find something that is supported. Let's go to Famicom, which is NES on our side. Let's go Castlevania. Let's see what we got. Not supported. I wonder if anything on this card is supported. Because one thing I will say, a lot of times finding the just finding out the name of this thing for number one. Let me see something. Let me see something. File settings. Restore what? Recover. Oh man, I might mess something up if I do that. Let's. Oh, this was that card that Jonathan said that he had some TV shows on. Look at this, guys. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I bet you these files can actually play on other handhelds. Um, but we did not get to see any gaming. I'm probably gonna have to redo another do another review on this thing. Let me see something. Okay. Yeah, something is going on with that card, guys. Something going on with that card. And we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. But yeah, I don't know what the name of this handheld is, man. But you know what I'm curious to see? Let's see. Let's see what card we got in there. Goodbye. You know Power Kitty made this. You know Power Kitty made this. Let's see what this card is. What they got. Okay, so it's a. Oh my goodness, man. Man, Jonathan got a one a 1 terabyte card up in here. A SanDisk 1 terabyte card. Y'all know how much this card costs? This card by itself is, man, this is probably $90 right here by itself. This card. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that can't go back in there. I'm gonna have to find what handheld this is and what software this thing takes. Matter of fact, the software might be built in. You just have to maybe just have to put the card in and let the system make the folders. Now I don't know if that works on here like this. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, see the software is already here. Yeah, the software is. What is this? Look at this. Wait a minute. Hmm. Mm-mm. Now this is curious. This is curious. Let's see something. Let's restart it again. I want to see something, guys. I know this one here is going a little long, but I want to see something real quick. Oh yeah, that's something built in. I can't do it. So yeah, we're gonna figure this one out, guys. This will probably be fun to figure this thing out. Try to figure out what and I'm gonna try to put a card in there and see if I can get some games loaded up on this thing. But we'll check this one out. We'll check this one out on another occasion. But we do know. Look at this right here, guys. Look at this. Look at this. This ain't no fluke right here. A 1 terabyte SanDisk card. That card costs more than this thing. The card costs more than this. Let's go to the next one. All right, guys. So here we go. We have the M27. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I always wanted to get this one. I just didn't want to because of the price. I saw it was like 70, $80. And then I've seen it as much as $90. and I was like, nah, I can't do the M27, not for that price. Um, and it's just one of those handhelds that, and I think SJ Gam is one of the companies that's actually starting to get better. I'll say that. I'll say that I think they're starting to get better because I've seen a bunch of handhelds. Okay, let me go back. Oops, I messed that up just now. Um, yeah, so let's look at this thing, guys. I think so, after looking at this thing and what I saw, I'm really shocked, and I don't know if you guys ever, well, I'm sure y'all seen this handheld, but I couldn't believe what I just saw that showed up on this handheld. I couldn't believe it. So specs real quick, we can go off the back of the box because I do have it in front of me, but we'll go off the back of the box. Um, so this thing, the operating system is Linux, 30 plus emulators. Uh, your it says processor. It's a quad core Cortex A55 up to 1.6 gigahertz, which is not bad. Your GPU is the Mali G52. Your display is the LCD full fit display at 7 inches. It's 1024 by 600. And your battery is a 3000 milliamp hour battery. Maximum storage, it supports up to a 256 gigabyte card without TF card. And your power supply is 5 volts, 2 amps. And guys, that's something good that they put on here. And I know a lot of handhelds put it on, but they need to have 5 volts, 2 amps. They need to have that really big or have it in neon or something where people can see it, because people do mess their handhelds up by trying to overcharge it. Check this out. Now, what in the world is this thing doing uh with with the PPSP emulator on there? That is amazing. Um, Now, does it play that way? We're about to find out. But also, let's look at the hardware on this thing. So we do have some RGB lighting, which looks really pretty. You got I'm gonna tell you, these analog sticks are horrible. They should have put rubber on top of these things, even if it was a little piece of little small clear piece of rubber something on here to be able to grip it, because this thing is really slippery. You got this big old D-pad, which is not bad. It's big. I can't wait to see how the thing works. Here go your minus, your plus right here. Here's your select and your start. You got your ABXY buttons. Right there is probably a microphone. On the top, your power. You have the Type C, so this is charging. 3.5 millimeter jack, headphone jack, TF card, HDMI out, and then you got your L2 and your R2, your R1 and R2. Um, nothing on the left side, and there's nothing on the right side. And then on the bottom, there's nothing. There's nothing on the bottom. Okay, so I'm pretty eager to see this thing because I want to see this. I just can't see this playing God of War. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is a pretty screen too, man. It's pretty.
Suffering for years, Kratos, the once great champion, now known as the Ghost of Sparta, had pledged himself as a champion to the gods of Olympus. In return, he hoped only to rid himself.
I don't know what just happened just now. I don't know if the power just went out. Let me see something. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. 5 volts, 2 amps. We got that. Okay. Well, I don't know. No, I didn't charge this one. I didn't charge this one. So we'll have to come back to this one. All right, guys. And so what we have here, we have the Pow Kitty V90S. I love this handheld. Now, it's simple. There's some things missing in here. You know, there's definitely some things missing on this thing. But when it comes down to playing games, guys, it gets it done. So let's go ahead and do this here real quick. So if you was to pick this one up off of eBay, you're gonna end up with your cord brand new. You got your cord, you got your hand your product instruction or your instruction manual. And yes, the box is here. So basically here's what you will get. This thing is in excellent condition, guys. Excellent condition. Old Jonathan took care of his stuff, man. He definitely took care of his stuff. And I find that a lot with retro gamers, guys. I find that a lot. Retro gamers take care of their stuff for the most part. So courtesy of Google, let's look at some specs real quick. The processor is the all-winner A133 Plus quad core. The GPU is the Power VR GE8300. You got 1 gig of RAM, DDR3. Your display is a 3.5 IPS, 640 by 480 resolution. Your battery is a 3,000 milliamp hour battery and approximately 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. Your storage is a dual micro SD card slot, supports 16 gigs and 256 gigabytes. Connectivity is USB-C, and your charging OTG. Let me see. I think is that all into no. It's got both. It's actually got both single. Uh, your weight is 189 grams, which is pretty light. Clamshell form factor. Let's see some other key features. Capable of playing systems from PS1, including Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, open source Linux, built-in 1 watt speaker. And the colors they have on this thing is yellow, red, gray, and transparent black. That's the one I have, the transparent black. Generally lacks native built-in Wi-Fi. Now it doesn't have Wi-Fi, but if you wanted to add Wi-Fi, you stick this right here in your OTG side, which is here. And I always show people this. I mean, if you wanted to do Wi-Fi, look, it's lighting up because this thing is powered up. I had already powered it up. But if you wanted to add Wi-Fi to this thing, you absolutely can, guys. And I do sell these little Wi-Fi dongles. This particular one has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Uh, this particular one that I have here, and also this adapter. You know, so if you wanted to put of course, if you wanted to if you wanted to do that, you could. So let's look at this thing. Oh, you got your R1 and your L1 bumpers, and then you got your L2 R2 triggers. Here's your let me make sure I'm getting it right. This is your OTG. This is your charging. On the left side, you got a card slot. Then you got volume rocker here. Then on the right side, you have a card slot, TF card slot. You got reset it all the way in there, so you don't accidentally press it. That's your power button right there on the side. And then you got your Power Kitty logo on the front. Nothing in the front here. That's your back. That's what the back looks like. Let me see if I open this up just a little. To open a clamshell, here's what you got. Now let's bust it open a little more right there. All right, so you guys can see it. So yes, here's what we got, man. This thing looks good, man. You got two LEDs right here. You got your D-pad, your A, B, X, and Y buttons. Start, select, and that's a home button. Okay, and so let you guys see what we have on here. It says it's got 6,003 games altogether. That's a lot, man. Here's what we have. Oh, let's go back. Because you got your Game Boy, Super Nintendo, and you got Super Nintendo MSU1. I never, oh, that might be, no, is that what I think it is? Media. What does that say? It looked like it said media enhancement. I couldn't really tell. Yeah, your Sega Master System, Sega CD. Yeah, man. PSP minis. That's pretty cool. Check this out. No, let's get out of there. Let's go Nintendo. And let's go to let's do Xevious for a second. Batasera. You guys wouldn't imagine how fun this used to be when I was a kid, man. Oh, see, I looked up at the screen, darn it. Oh, y'all hear what I said? I looked up at the screen, darn it. Yeah, I looked up at the screen. Look like what they call them, the mints. What they call them, mints? It look like they look like lifesavers, man. I'm shooting lifesavers. Ah, lifesavers got me that time. Yeah, yeah. Let me see something. Oh man, I gotta stay focused, guys. I gotta stay focused, man, because I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I get off into these games and just be losing the fact that I'm actually doing a video. So unprofessional. Chop your head off, boy. He got his head chopped for real. Chop your head off, boy. Yeah. Chop your head off, boy. Come on, dummy. Come on. Come here. Come here. Let me put that hatchet on your head. Let me put that hatchet. Let me put the hatchet on you, boy. Come on back down here, Hart. Give me my extra man. Trying to get me, stupid. Playing with, man. Who you playing with? Yeah, man. Yeah. So you see what you're getting here. Now, I don't know who or why this handheld didn't really take off. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Um, but I'm gonna tell you, man, I think this is a solid handheld. I get it. There's some things that, like, like the Wi-Fi just built in and stuff like that, and Bluetooth and stuff like that just built in. I know that's something that's, that should have been here, but it's not. But if you just had to have it, guys, if you just had to have it, don't forget, guys. This is another route. This is the way we used to do it back in the days, right here, when we didn't have Wi-Fi and or Bluetooth in our handhelds, and we wanted to give it Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Here you go, right here. That's the solution. If you want to do that, but I get it. You could pay $45 for this, and then you'll turn around and pay another, I don't know, $10 for this. Uh, so you're talking about, well, you can get these for about $40. So you're talking about $50. And yes, you can possibly at $50, 50, $60, you can just get your 35XXSP Ambernick. I get it. I get it. Although a lot of places right now, man, you can't find them things that cheap now, but hey, that's just what it is. But anyway, man, let's get to the next one, because we got more to do on Jonathon. Listen, man, we got. I think we got about maybe four more to do. I believe 4 or 5 more to do. Probably four more to do. Um, so Jonathon Deals, guys, y'all check this one out. All right, guys, and so now we're looking at the Magic X Mini 028. Now, I thought I had this handheld before, uh, but I'm pretty sure I did not. Looking at it, it looked like something familiar to me, but I don't think I ever had this handheld. But we'll look at some specs real quick on the back of the box. Matter of fact, let's do it like this, guys. Let's bring it up a little bit so you guys can see it. This thing has the All-Winner A133P CPU, 2 gigs of DDR4 memory. That's pretty good. 2.8 inch IPS screen, 640 by 480 resolution, supports Wi-Fi connectivity, 2900 milliamp hour battery life 7 to 10 hours, dual Hall effect joysticks, and they do feel good, man. These are actually, even the buttons feel really premium. Dual stereo speakers, and your dimensions. We're not even doing the dimensions thing, but let's bust this thing open. And as you guys know, I've already started it. Look at that. This thing's got a beautiful 2.8 inch screen. Oh, let's see. Just show you guys. Yes, it'll come with the manual, and it'll come with its own cord. And I believe this cord is brand new. I don't. Yeah, this cord ain't never been open. This is a USB A to C right here. Oh, they got something. Oh, okay, and it also comes with a lanyard. So there go your A to C and your lanyard. There you go. I was wondering why that box was. I was wondering why it was so feel like it's so packed tight up in there. Probably shouldn't have took this all out of there. But I wanted to show y'all. I didn't know it was a lanyard in there too. So let's push that back in. Yeah, it went in pretty good. All right. So we're gonna put this back, guys, and let's go ahead on and check this thing out real quick. This is a beautiful handheld, guys. Matter of fact, this is one of the ones that I'll probably keep, even though I know I'm not good with these little bitty screens. But this screen is really pretty, really, really pretty. So let's look at this thing right here. So you got your L2, your R2, your L1, your R1. You got your DC. This is where you charge it. Your OTG. Your OTG is, of course, if you wanted to add peripherals to it. Here's your volume rocker, and look at that. This thing does have Android and Linux, so that's pretty cool in itself. Um, your ABXY buttons feel really good, guys. They feel really good, really premium. Your D-pad feels really good, and of course, man, these feel good on a little bitty handheld like this. You got your Hall effects, and then you got your home and return button right here. You got an LED light right here on the top. On the very bottom, you have your power button and your 3.5 inch millimeter jack, headphone jack, and then you got your 2 down firing speakers. On the back, that's probably ventilation right there. You have your Magic X logo, and this thing does have that feel to where it feels really easy to hold in the hands. Now, if you have big hands like myself, of course, this is not the easiest to hold, but you know, I got Dreamcast on here. It does have 2 gigs of RAM. There go your apps, your settings, if you want to go into your settings. But I'm just interested in these games. Let's see what they have on here. Let's see if they have my game on here. Well, they got Ikaruga on here for sure. Let me see if they have my other game on here. No, they don't. Death Crimson, boy. Oh, that's not what I thought. Yeah, that's not what I thought. Fighting Viper. Yeah, let's go to Ikaruga. $60 frames per second. Dropped down to 37 just now. Let's see what we got. Oh, that thing sounds good, man. Little bitty handheld sound good, boy. Little cracking. One of them hit you, boy. It's over for you. Yeah, yeah. This thing a banger, guys. This right here is a banger right here. I like this. I mean, even with that little bitty small screen, man, this right here is nice, man. Magic X putting them out like that, huh? Yeah. This one here probably gonna sell really, really easy. It just gotta be priced right. That's the only thing, man. But yeah, I like I say, guys, I really like this one. Thought that was a touch screen. You should know better than that, man. You know. Let me see. Let me go. Let's see. No, 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 no. All right, let me do this here. Let's see if we go. Nope. That just goes to the games. So let me try this here again. Let me see if I hit there we go. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I really do like this mini 028, man. This thing is nice. This thing is nice. So somebody will be able to pick uh this cool little handheld up right here. I guess I do have my my other cleaning cloths in the in the wash machine, guys, washing them. Um I like to keep them fresh because see, like this one is smearing. This one is actually smearing. These two are clean. These two little ones are clean. Let's see if I can get that screen right before I stick it back in the box. I will be taking it back out to take pictures and stuff for the eBay. But yeah, man. All right, guys, we got more to do. Let's check out the next one.